have had a ton of questions. So I'm breaking this whole thing down. The reverse carry trade, the domino effect, and where I personally think this takes XRP over a series of 5 videos in plain English from my perspective, my timeline, and my opinion on where I think this goes long term. This is not financial advice. This is me connecting the dots, studying the back end, and giving you my honest take so that you can think for yourself. The reverse carry trade is the biggest domino in global finance. It's the shift that forces trillions out of the broken debt market and into efficient collateral and instant settlement assets. And once that domino falls, everything after that happens fast. The original carry trade goes back decades when the hedge funds and global banks borrowed cheap money from Japan's near zero interest rates and invested them into higher yield markets. Borrow low, invest high. But that world flipped. Interest rates shifted, debt cost exploded, and the yen started spiking over 15% this year off a tiny 0.5% move from the Bank of Japan. And all that cheap borrowing is starting to unwind. That unwind is the reverse carry trade. That's when it snaps. That snap is violent. Currencies move fast, bond markets freeze, banks scramble for high-grade collateral, and settlement volume explodes overnight. That's where XRP comes in. Because when things move fast, old systems break, banks need instant settlement and neutral collateral, and something with low velocity and high efficiency is what works. So here's how the series will go. Part 2 will be the pressure buildup, where I'll show you the signs the unwind has already started, yen volatility, bond liquidity, and ISO 20022's full transition. Part 3 is the trigger event, the moment the system snaps, whether it's the yen spike, a Eurozone debt issue, or US rate cuts. Part 4 is the collateral shortage, the phase where the math gets real and XRP steps into its true role behind the scenes. Part 5 is the full repricing event, where I'll give you my realistic timeline and the price points I believe are mathematically necessary if XRP becomes a global settlement asset. No hype, no hopium, just logic. Stay tuned for video 2. I'm breaking down the pressure buildup and the early signals the reverse carry trade unwind has already begun. Have a great night, guys.